them. Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots.
Let's all eat them up.
Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots.
Let's all eat them up. Savvy one so so, 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 savvy one so so. Maccabee, 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 Maccabee.
Wow, so many latkes, so many dreidels. This sheer joy is so incredible. Not only do they sing in English, not only do they sing in Hebrew, but they're about to sing in Ladino. Sheer joy. If you're in third grade, stayed up here, and all my younger sheer joy, head back to your seats. Our third graders, our oldest members of sheer joy, have taken on what it might be like if they were a latke.
I can't believe looking as I do.
It may be sort of dark out there. It's a little dark in the world in certain places. And yet, this Shabbat is community combustion because it is radiant in here. No matter what's going on, we have the ability to create light, to dispel the darkness, and to know that we are bringing blessing and brightness for tomorrow. That's what we celebrate tonight. We begin first with Hanukkah lights, right? And just to note, this is Rabbi Poehler, may his memory be a blessing, brought this back from his antiquities dealer, though it's not antiquities. It is casings from shells and part of a tank that was redeemed from the Six-Day War. So significant that we light this tonight for all of us praying for the peace of Jerusalem, Israel, and all of the Middle East. I'm going to call on Emmy Schwimmer and Stacy Posen, our chairs of this cohort, our 4 through 9 year member reps. Now, please, you can stop wherever you want. Go ahead. Clearly, you're dignitaries going on here. So here, we're just gonna light. There we go. So, all right, there we go. You better take that. There you go. The Hanukkah candles. Light the shamash first. Or maybe not. Here, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and then you guys light that.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem bazman hazeh.
We will see the whole 4 through 9 member cohort back in a little bit. But we have to light candles for Shabbat because now we've brought in Hanukkah and we need the Kuroah family. Come on up. Or at least whoever's coming up. You know who you are. We need somebody to read. You're reading English. Come on. No. Start with as these candles. Come on. Come on, Liz.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we by our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light.
Here we go. Where's Henry? Henry, come here. Henry, come here. You're working with your mom. Come here. And your grandma, come here. Got to write. Right? Write together. You may need some help.
ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We turn the page. If you're looking at a page, we don't have to because we have the Kiddush right here, but we do rise for Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav beratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh zecher letziat mitzrayim ki vanu v'acharta ve'otanu kitashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. L'chaim, he's ready to try it. Oh, I hope that's juice. It's juice, it's juice. Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash, shiru l'Adonai, kol haaretz, shiru l'Adonai, baruch shemo, basru miyom leyom yeshuato, sapru v'goyim kevodo, b'chol ha'amim nifleotav, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat
Having joyously welcomed Shabbat with these beautiful voices, with music and song, we take a moment to welcome and greet one another. Turn to someone near you, maybe someone you don't know. Introduce yourself, wish them a Shabbat Shalom and a happy Hanukkah. So with your new friend nearby, we rise as one community led by sheer joy for Baruch Hu, our call to worship.
Am I
remain standing as our community takes a seat. And you shall love.
And you shall love
Adonai.
Adonai
With all your soul.
with all your soul
And all your might.
and all your might.
And teach these words.
Teach these words
Day and night.
day and night
To all your children.
to all your
For
children.
it's their right.
For it's their right.
And wear them proudly as a sign upon your hand, and as a crown above your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates throughout all time. Sheer Joy is going to lead us. We get to repeat after them.
And you shall love
And you shall love
Adonai
Adonai
with all your soul
with all your soul
and all your might.
and all your might.
Teach these words
Teach these words
day and night
day and night
to all your children.
to all your children.
For it's their right.
For it's their right. And wear them proudly as a sign upon your hand, and as a crown above your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates throughout all time.
So our Micha Mocha prayer, the prayer celebrating miracles, I thought I was going to have the Hebrew up here on the slide, but that's okay, because we can sound out a secret message that comes from the first line, Mi, Mem, Cha, Mocha, with a K, Ba Elim, Ba Adonai, Mem, Kaf, Bet, Yud. Whose Hebrew is really good? What does that spell? Maccabee. The Maccabees. The courage of the Maccabees, the miracles of the oil, but more importantly, the miracle of the people who had the courage to kindle light even though they thought it wouldn't last long, is embedded in our Micha Mocha prayer. We sing this song of miracles for those in the moment, for the miracle of being together this Chanukah.
No rock to heal.
we rise together as a community for our tefillah, our central standing prayer. We'll sing together the words on the screen, asking God to help us open our mouth with words of praise. Then we'll sing some traditional words of praise that are in our Hanukkah liturgy. And finally, take a few moments after that to think about the miracles, big and small, in our own lives.
Ana na 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 Adonai. Ana na 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 Sfatai Tiftach. Ana na 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha.
So Hanukkah is all about miracles. Shabbat is all about miracles. And so close your eyes for even if it just take us 20 seconds and think about a miracle in your life that sometimes goes unnoticed that you are grateful for.
We proclaim light even in the midst of darkness, and that is the strength of our faith. For some, it's sort of dark right now because they're facing the future not fully whole. They're broken by life. Maybe they're sick in body, in mind, in spirit. And so, thinking about them, calling all of them to mind, keep their prayer in your hearts, their hope alive, as we especially call to mind. Are we doing in the middle? We're doing the middle. So I'm going to have you call to mind those people for whom you're praying for healing as we share in our Mishabera. We especially call to mind Jerry Gallner, Nancy Hanley, Pat Ryan, Marlo Wiggins, Stanley Tereski, Paul Wiggins, Dick Stone, Hannah Stampleman, Eden Elton, Andy Rosenthal, Dan Zimmerman, Joseph Spinelli, Jody Kahn, Samuel Phillip, Ariel Eden, Ian Spear, Joanne Tobin, Abby Zatoon, Brad Dembski, Barry Fenner, Gabriel Morse, Jeffrey Amder, Kristen Harris, Irv Cohen, June Foreman, Millie Marmer, Susan Franco, Jack Blumenfrucht, Cabrine Calamari, Kira Ruttman, Frank Fozzolari, Marion Froelich, Barbara Schiff, Karen Green, Jack Pearsall, Jill Rhodes, Joel Brill, and Michael Murphy. We're here at a name in hopes of healing. A tale is told, a story of a man who lived in a village not so far away from here. Every day, as the sun was setting in the sky, this man would look up at this great big tall mountain in the distance and wonder about the holy flame that he could see way up top. Everyone said, that flame never went out. After a while, knowing how dark and cold the winters were there where he lived, this man decided to make the climb, to go all the way up that very tall mountain and bring back some of the holy light with him. Then he would never have to worry about the winter, how dark and cold it was where he lived. Making the trip over lots of days, the man finally made it to the top. And carefully, he took his lamp and he kindled it from that holy flame. Walking back home, he was so excited, so delighted he'd made it. But he came across this other man along the way who was really cold and freezing. He was alone. It was really dark. He begged for a little bit of fire to bring some light. The man thought for a minute, but then he said, how can I not share my light with him? So he did, continuing on his way home. But before long, the man found himself in the middle of a fierce storm. The winds were howling, rains pouring down, and try as he might to protect his light, that holy light he'd received from that top of the mountain, it went out. Sad, alone, very sad to have lost that light. He made it back to his village, sort of cold, finally feeling as if he'd gone all that way for nothing. The man opened the door to his little house, expecting to be greeted by total darkness, and yet to his surprise, his delight, as he entered, the lamp he was carrying, which before was not lit, suddenly magically relit. And the room, his room, was filled with light. Even more than that, the warmth he felt just looking all around made him feel like there was a light inside, a glow that was brighter and more powerful than even the darkest night. And so what are we doing here tonight? We are celebrating the power we each possess to be that light, to share our care with just one person, and somehow in so doing, to light up the world. That is the warmth of the sacred community we create at Larchmont Temple. These kids, the glow we feel is palpable, right? These other kids, not bad, not bad. The feeling of us singing out in joy is transcendent. It fills this sanctuary with light. And so we celebrate that. It's a light, by the way, so long as we tend it, that will never go out. We especially celebrate the gift in the 75th year of our 4 to 9 year member households. I love Amy Summer, right, and Vivian Greenblatt, who are the chairs of our overall effort. They came up with these categories. I don't know how. I love it. I was thinking like 4.5 to 8 3/4 years, but 4 to 9 is great. I love it. I love it. We want to celebrate your contributions, your commitment, and your presence. So if you are a 4 to 9 year member household at Larchmont Temple, come on up. Yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. How cool is that? We got room. We got room. We have room for everybody. We have room in the beamer. Don't worry about it. It magically expands. Come on closer. Come closer, bud. Come closer. Come on up. We have room. We have room. I'll just go inside the ark. Don't worry about it. It's all good. As a congregation, why don't we rise since the ark's open? Everybody rise. Shmushin, you're good. You're good. All right, everybody should be connected somehow. You know, arms, elbows, touch, hands, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Mi sheberach avotenu Avram Yitzchak v'Yaakov v'imotenu Sarav karachel v'leah. May the one bless others and before us, wonderful members of our LT family. You know our gratitude that sharing your families as part of this temple family, your simchas and your tsaras, bringing your questions, your commitment, we are warmed by your presence. So may you know our care, even when life gets a little bit dark. We are here for you, for each other, to sustain you through life's struggles, to hold each other up, and sharing the blessings you bring, your offerings of heart and hand. May you not alone be warmed whenever we are together, but carry with the spark of connection a light that rekindles magically as you give of your gifts, warming the world wherever you go. So may the Holy One bless you all with health, wholeness, inspiring you to tend this covenant community we share, sparking hearts with a hope that never goes out. Don't let the light go out.
It's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out. Let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out.
You will get reach behind, right there, under the beam, right? See there's something sticking out there? Right there. See that blue thing right there? It's right there. Pick that up. It's okay. And hold that up so everybody can see it. Something tall. Or just stand on the beam. It's okay. Whatever you want to do. That is right. Oh, I'm sorry. So, okay, I was singing. That is the special giveaway that we had to import from that mountain far away in that village on the top. That is an LT75 blanket. You cannot get this unless you have $16 any place. So there's a special gift waiting for all of you in the, I think, the oneg that we're going to have afterwards. It's the warmth we bring to each other that you can use on a cold night at home. But first, Aleinu, you guys can all go back to your seats and have a stand. Mazel, mazel. As we call our next week's on deck B'nai Mitzvah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You did a good job. Come on up. Next week's B'nai Mitzvah. Bowden and Zoe, we need you. Yeah, because they're just going to close it.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, la'tekedu la'liotzer b'reshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz hayom hahu hayom hahu
Yeah, Adonai echad, u'shema, u'shema, u'shema
echad.
Rabbi Chaim Stern wrote, with our lives we give life. Something of us can never die. We move in the eternal cycle of darkness and death, of light and life. And so we consecrate these lights that still remain in our lives. The yortzites we observe this Shabbat in our congregational family of Helen Dorfman, Peter Ralph Lowenstein, Elizabeth Shulkin, Irving Dembski, Tom Tugin, Harry S. Urey, Mort Weintraub, Lloyd C. Zand, Jordan Wine, Barry Lampke, David Kahn, Barbara Mayer Barish, Sylvia Schwartz-Millman, Arthur Dick, Abraham Lippman, Marvin Bernstein, Brenda Herbstman, Bella Mintz, Walter L. Harrison, Ruth Zilberberg, Marcia Goldman, Esther Rosenthal, Rose Freiborg, Mary McCabe Walsh, Andrew Samach, Julius Pete Sternfeld, Eleanor Tanner, Rita Weinstock, Marvin Greenberg, Stephen Radding, Irving Wohl, Sarah Dembski, Maxwell Robert Rafkin, Max Jelinek, Michael Crivet Fox, Mort Taylor, David Goldsmith, Louis Kaplan, Cass Fishback, Estelle Rosenthal, Yetta Kaplan, Mary Markley, Nathan Boris, Harold M. Kaplan, B. Green, Harry Belfend, past president of our congregation, Bernie Sundberg, Harold Kaplan, Samuel Rappaport, Anna Kaufman-Turk, Henrietta Lazarus Wall, Herman Berkeley, and Aaron Fisk. Anyone here add a name in sacred remembrance? He's coming. To their memories, we link those who recently, in the past 30 days, Shloshim, have left us. Charlie Greeley, amazing leader of our congregation, father of David and Sally and Tamara, grandfather of Svetlana, Ethan, and Seth, longtime partner in Norma, predeceased by his wife, Tirza. Faye Gorfinkel, 104, mother of Judy Landau, along with Tom, grandma of Melissa and Lori, great-grandma of Charlie, Jamie, Will, and Kiki. And to their names, just this week, in the past few days, IDF soldiers, including Gal Eisenkot, dear friend of our rabbinic intern, Ashura Boxman, and 4 friends of Dr. Kalvar's nephew, Elon. To those names, we link Rabbi David Ellenson, past president of Hebrew Union College and provost as well, a tzaddik and teacher of our generation, and my dear friend Danny Conway, with whom I grew up, who just passed away yesterday. The memories of all of them are with us. Their light still lives. We share in words of Kaddish. Yit Gadal V'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. V'Yit Hadar, V'Yit Alev, V'Yit Halal, Shemei Kudsha Barichu, Le'ela Min Kol Berchata V'Shirata, Tush Bechata V'Nechamata, Da Miran Be'alma V'Imru Amen, Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'Chayim Aleinu V'Kol Yisrael V'Imru Amen, Oseh Shalom V'Imromav, Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be our blessing. Amen. Please be seated.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Larchmont Temple. My name is Beth Belisle. I am a member of the Board of Trustees here, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to services tonight, both here in this incredibly light-filled, full sanctuary and at home. And I want to wish you a very Shabbat Shalom and a happy second night of Hanukkah. I want to say thank you first to our choirs, both young and a little tiny bit older. Thank you to our wonderful musicians, to our incredible clergy for such a beautiful, uplifting, and light-filled service tonight. I have a few events to mention that as we head into this full weekend, but first, I want to say Mazel Tov to you, Henry, and to the Kroloff family as you become a bar mitzvah tomorrow and become the newest adult member of our proudly Jewish community. I read your drash, and you are very insightful and very funny, and I hope you get this when I say, I'm just saying, that's no joke. So I loved your drash, and have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, and Mazel Tov. Coming up, just a few quick events I want to mention. Tomorrow, Hever Torah in the Jacobson Chapel, and then 10:45, there is the Family Mitzvah Court, where you can help sort and organize the donations, and you can still bring some. Thursday, December 14th, which is the last night of Hanukkah, in the daytime at 10:30, there is a Hanukkah celebration for our temple seniors with Rabbi Frankel and Cantor Orengel in the Jacobson Chapel as well. And then also at night, if you can, on the last night in Constitution Park in our town, right across the street from the library, there will be a interfaith community temple menorah lighting, and there will be some sweets and some song, and I hope you can join us. Much more coming up. It's in the Temple newsletter and in the weekly email, and many, many, many opportunities to bring light to one another and to our community on these long, dark days of December. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.
As our bima is populated by Shir Ami, may these lights be miracles for all of us.
Shabbat Shalom.
There's sufganiyot. There's awesome treats right next door.
Right next door. Come join us. Come join us.